guys, and welcome to Cruickston Park. This is an experience that I was invited on, and as soon as I saw the email, I gotta tell you, this is one of those pinch me moments in life. I cannot believe, one, I get to be here, and two, I get to bring you along with me. So upon arrival, this is what I found on the writing desk that was just inside our room. And our this time is not me and Scotty, it's actually one of my best friends, Sarah, joining me for this adventure. And if you've seen my Mexico vlog or any wedding content, you will definitely recognize Sarah. She is a bundle of fun. So we're gonna have a very girly weekend and bring you along with us. And in the itinerary, first of all, just by this itinerary, you can tell no stone was left unturned. It is so incredibly beautiful. In the weekend itinerary, we have a property tour and toast at 6 p.m. We've already seen the main room. It's incredibly beautiful. And then tomorrow we've got yoga, we've got a brunch, we've got a free hour, a farm tour, and we also have a really incredible dinner, because basically what this weekend is it's like a celebration of the summer solstice. And you can tell because I am sweating just a touch. This house is incredibly old. You're gonna learn a lot more about that on the farm tour, which I'll take you along with us. I've taken some shots around. Did you hear that? Sarah's sitting off on the side trying to be so quiet, which is hilarious. And her butt just made the biggest noise.
Especially your story.
You should have seen her face. Okay, cut. Okay, so and then I've just taken a couple of shots, but there are so many more shots and so many more nooks and crannies of this place. And what is so cool, you guys, I feel so incredibly grateful because I'm actually here to take some fashion and style content. But behind you right now, you can't see it, but I'll put a clip, are literally the most majestic goats just prancing around in a field. So this is gonna be such a fun-filled, super wholesome weekend. So if you're up for that, we'll just keep watching. By the way, if you're new here, welcome to my cozy little nook of the internet. I love to talk about style, lifestyle, and travel when I can. And this is kind of a mix of all three, which makes it, in my opinion, the perfect weekend. Let's do it. This is the culprit of the noise.
Now, while I tour you around the beautiful Stone Cottage that Sarah and I are staying in, let me tell you a little bit more about the estate as a whole. Cruickston Park Estate was founded in 1858 by a man named Matthew Wilkes. He expanded the property to 966 acres, transforming it into this luxurious countryside retreat for its time. He also married a woman named Eliza Astor Langdon. She was the granddaughter of a prominent American businessman named John Jacob Astor, and that added a touch of significance and even prestige to the estate. Now, the University of Guelph actually took ownership in 1968, and that estate was gifted to the university, and the biggest focus was agricultural research. Now, it's owned by an incredible family. They took hold of the property in 1996, and the biggest focus has been historical preservation.
Shown you guys this outfit over on Instagram already. I love that you're sitting there in the corner too. It's so adorable. My little angel on my shoulder. I am wearing Edge of Ember earrings and necklace, Banana Republic shirt, Cezanne belt, and an Aritzia little belt there. And Sarah, what are you wearing? You're gonna be included in on all of these style outfits.
I'm wearing a Zara shirt, a garage skirt, and
your everyday jewelry.
my everyday jewelry.
Yeah. So let me pan around this room and show you all of the details. We're also gonna go and fly up the drone because there are other people joining us. It's not just me and Sarah on our honeymoon weekend this time, which we absolutely love. Every time we get to have an opportunity to do that. But this is our room. It's one of the largest rooms. Actually, I believe it's the largest room in Stonehouse. And it's dressed to perfection. We've put all of our stuff inside of the closets, and then the bathroom is a lot of modern as well as traditional details. They've just done such a good job of staging this film.
Open the colors. Summer light.
Sarah and I just shot around. We were lucky because we got here quite early actually, so we captured a few photos. I can't wait to show you on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, you don't have to follow, but you can create or follow. That would be wonderful. What a weird thing to say. My Instagram handle is right here, and I'm definitely gonna be putting together a blog post, so you'll see even more images there. So I'll tag that down below. But nonetheless, we actually are getting ready for our site visit, and we're both a little bit hot and sweaty. So I think because I brought so many outfits, I'm definitely gonna change. So let's pick out a dress. I am going to shoot an outfit reel of changing for the site visit, and I will pop that in YouTube Shorts, and then after I am fully changed, I'll show you what I'm wearing and what Sarah's wearing. Already it's been so fun. I'm just over the moon. As promised, I'll look at the outfit for traveling around the estate and seeing everything that Cruickston Park has to offer. This is a Shauna Joy dress, and I'm wearing another Edge of Ember set actually, remembering now. And then again, those little espadrilles, those little wedges. But I think that I might actually have to change out of them because in this heat, anything you put on for long periods of time will start to rub. And though these are extremely comfortable, I think it's just because my feet are a little swollen. But yes, at least this dress is nice and open in the back. Officially filmed that reel. It's almost 6 and we've started to see the other patrons for this weekend filter on in. And that's always exciting too, because you're gonna make another connection and hopefully another friend. And then Sarah's just getting ready as well in the bathroom. We're like, we gotta slick her hair back for this one. And then I have actually packed this from Replica. This is their In the Garden fragrance. It's brand new, and it gives you that smell of tomato vine and herb and floral, and it's just a really beautiful scent. So I decided to pack this because I haven't kind of associated a memory with it yet. As you can tell, it's pretty much brand new. Only a couple of spritz have been out of that. So yes, I'm excited to associate this memory with this scent.
Just adding a couple of notes for the beginning of the tour, I just wanted to say this was one of my absolute favorite parts. Learning about the history of the property, meeting the other folks that were here to learn about it as well. And in particular for myself, I just love being with animals in nature. So we met water buffalo, horses, chickens, many dogs on property, and the goats were a fan fave of my own. But the best part was meeting Jane. Jane is the owner of the property. Her and her late husband purchased it in 1996, and they have so much respect for the history and conservation of the story that needs to be told here. She said basically she felt pulled to live here, and she just feels like she's in the perfect place. She's so much passion for it and so many incredible stories. The next time you visit, make sure that you ask Jane about the guests that weren't really invited or that she inherited when she purchased this old house. Sometimes when you purchase an old house, you don't realize that there are already spirits living there.
I just broke away from the group for a quick second because Jane is showing us her kitchen garden, and it is the most spectacular thing I have ever seen. I told her, I was like, this is my absolute dream. So we have Jane, who owns the property. She's showing us around, and it's truly been such a treat. Sarah and I are like, we're in every single corner.
Castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh,
Goodness, look at the blues. You are a big boy.
all the animals. We just saw a bunch of the goats and they are so just lovely pack animals. They're so kind, and you can tell that it really has to do with the owners here, because Jane was just like, if you treat the animals well, they love you back, and she's just incredible. Like listening to her and how their practices are here and the way that they just let animals be animals and graze and just be happy. And she was even saying, even if you are going to be, you know, eating these animals for meat, you can 100% tell whether it was a happy one or not. So this has been wonderful. And after the thunderstorm, the light is just giving. So wholesome. I'm just like the happiest ever. This is also their side cottage. So let's check it out. Some drinks and some water, and Jane is going to tell us some stories. She was like, I have a couple of like really scandalous stories as well as some spooky spirit stories. So we're like, okay, we need a drink and we also need to sit down for this. She has some incredible just tales about acquiring the property and people who used to live on it and the family that used to live here. So Sarah and I are excited to hear, but we're like, I hope nothing happened in our room. But this is what it looks like out on the balcony of the stone house. Our second day officially here at Cruickston Park, and our tour yesterday was incredible. Jane, who owns the place, I think I mentioned this quickly last night before our chat out on the veranda there. She has so many stories to tell, and it was really cool hearing just a couple of them, especially the ghost stories. So this morning we woke up to this beautiful sunrise. The bed was so incredibly comfortable. Sarah and I were both out like a light after dinner. We ended up going out to dinner to this one area in central Cambridge. Let me get the name right. We ended up going to the Foundry Tavern. It was really good. We had full intention of ordering a full dinner, but you know, sometimes when girls get together, girl dinner must be had. So we just ordered apps and shared that. Highly recommend the beet hummus. Oh my gosh, that was insanely good. This morning, you can tell, not all dressed up in a dress, instead in a Lululemon set. I'll link this one down below because this color is absolute perfection. We are gonna be doing a yoga class, and hopefully Sarah and I can get down a little bit earlier to get some shots and just kind of take in outside. Maybe even a nice little tea on the patio would be nice ahead of the yoga class. And then I believe that we're having like a juice bar out on the porch as well. So already today is set to be an incredible day, and I feel like last night when we were talking to Jane and we were just sitting there and we were just enjoying, I could feel my heart just like slow down. And that's what this place really does for you, is it kind of pulls you to reconnect with nature, just kind of slow down to a simpler kind of life, because this house is so old and it has so much incredible character that you don't feel like you want to be like busy. You want to be looking around and enjoying, because it has so much to offer. So I'm excited. This is our full day. Let's do it. just completed a little yoga. How did you like it?
So good. It's so nice in the sunshine under the trees.
Yeah, the shade has just settled in, so I'm like, oh, okay.
Whew, time for some juice.
It was such a relaxing class too. It was very much like focused on stretch. So there's a juice bar over there, but we would be remiss to say hello to our friend who is a little itchy right now. You're itchy. These poor flies just love these horsies. But it was so magical having them in the background during our class. It was so calming. I know we're kind of crunched for time, so I'm going to tell you what we're about to do next. It's so cute, and I'm going to even throw it over to Sarah without her even knowing. So we're going to go on a farm tour, and what we're going to do on the farm tour is
We're gonna go milk some cows.
I don't think we're going to. Who knows?
We're gonna go fetch some eggs and milk.
If you ask me, I'll say yes. Yeah. We are gonna go grab some eggs and a few other bits on the farm for brunch. So that's gonna be so cute. And we have to meet at 10:30. It is 10:23. So we gotta scooty our booties because I think I'm gonna do a quick little change. Is it down here or there? Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think this needs to go up just a touch so you guys can see. Okay, we're gonna watch. Oh my god, no.
Get in my hat. Get in my hat.
Can you do it?
Get in my hat.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
The absolute quickest change ever. Amazon dress, wearing those little Zara espadrilles that I ended up not wearing last night. Clipped back hair, Fendi sunglasses, and some Edge of Ember necklaces. And Sarah, we were just discussing these long shorts and how they are certainly in this year. Look at her. I love it. Shall we? Shall we, my darling?
I don't even know the brand of these, but they're from the Bay.
So cute.
The linen is from Aritzia, and this is TNA from Aritzia as well.
Love it. Let's go milk some cows.
Okay.
Oh.
I'd love to have a word.
Hi, darling. And I just managed a quick change after brunch and captured some photos in the kitchen garden. Now we're running from the storm. Yeah. But if you can hear in the back, oh, these gardens are so pretty. If you can hear in the back, there is definitely some rumbles, and it is not my stomach. We just had brunch. A thunderstorm is rolling on in. So let's go protect our gear, maybe do a little bit of editing and make our plan.
Protecting the camera.
Protecting the camera because we've got makeup at 3. Sorry for the chaotic running shot. It was absolutely the loudest storm that was rolling on in. We got 2 drops and then nothing ended up happening, so I kind of freaked out over nothing.
Kind of a drama queen.
A little bit dramatic. It's not like I was just holding my whole livelihood, holding all of my cameras. But no problem, because I have just changed into my bathing suit. Sarah is going to abstain but join. There is a cold plunge on property, so I'm going to show you what it's all about. It is obviously a steamy week. We've been going through a heat wave, but they also have a sauna so that you can do a cold plunge sauna circuit. I think I'm just going to be cold plunging, so let's check that out. After that, around 3, makeup and hair. I think I mentioned that when we were just running through the fields, but Sarah's been absolutely smashing it when it comes to content. She's been really helping your girlie out, so go check out Instagram. Yeah, hire her. I'll put my Instagram down below, and don't worry, they will all say credited to @SarahSoldIt. I can slightly see you in the background.
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now.
So just outside the stables, you will find the sauna as well as the cold plunge. And I have to say, the cold plunge felt incredible. Sarah has now decided to go get her bathing suit as well, which I think is a great choice. It cools you off so well. They just run the hose, it just runs. So it'll be always fresh, nice, clean water. Nice cold hose water too, nothing too unbearable. And then the sauna is actually a wood burning stove. So it's smells incredible, the cedar in there, but then as well it is just wood burning, so it also kind of has that holistic nature feel. And this is kind of the moment where the jaw relaxes and we're finally just kind of settling in and not thinking too much about content. But it's really hard not to, because every single spot in on this whole property, in this park or estate, is just so picturesque and so beautiful. And it's not that you want to like capture it just to be like, look at me, but it's like you want to capture it to be like, you want to share everything so that other people can maybe enjoy it as well.
We only got one chance and got one life to live, and it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out.
Sarah and I are fully packed. Here she is in the background. There she is, our angel in waiting on a woman. Sorry, I covered you every time I moved to the side. Rude. We are heading down to the Staples house, which is so beautiful. I had some clips in the vlog earlier when we did the tour yesterday, and you can tell that we are both fresh-faced little angels because we're actually going to be getting ready there. They have AC in that house, and for the Cruickston Park itinerary, I'm actually getting my makeup professionally done. So this is kind of part of their package where you actually have a makeup artist come in and a hair designer as well, and you can get ready and then you go to dinner. So it's basically like this elevated experience. I've never ever heard of this before at any other place that I've ever been, so it's quite lovely. And finally I'm gonna get to show you guys the dress of dreams, and I think you're gonna really love it. Very Cinderella inspired, and then we're gonna run around the manor and get some really cool things. Sarah and I both have fun ideas for a really fun vlog, or rather video for reels, but let's head on over. Done. Let me see if I turn you around and show you the natural light. Makeup is officially done. I said I needed to give Cinderella, okay? Because my dress is very Cinderella. So I'm gonna film my getting ready reel and then I'll show you the final result. officially ready to go. What do you guys think? A very Cinderella moment. Has so much movement. And Sarah helped me do up the corset in the back. Of course, I'll put in that shot because it is the most gorgeous. We need to find our items. And look how beautiful Sarah looks.
Spin quite as well as Cinderella's.
I love coming together with me. Look how cute these colors look together. Oh, I love it. Let's go enjoy. Yay. Cocktail hour. I just had an opportunity to just sneak away very quickly. Sarah and I think, got our dream shot. Absolutely. And this place is the absolute dream. So that wasn't very hard, I'm not gonna lie. We are eating dinner out on the veranda. You can hear the music in the background because they have a little trio going. And dinner, a lot of the pieces are sourced from on property, including the whole salad that we just had. So we were just past our first meal and the ambiance is so crazy, you guys. I feel so grateful to be here. Let me take you around the corner and show you everyone's as well, so beautifully dressed up. Good morning, you guys. Our very last morning, there's a little drop off around 9. Sarah and I have effectively and fully packed up, and there was a really beautiful rainstorm as well this morning, so the fields are glowing green and we are both feeling so grateful, and I feel like revitalized after this weekend. It was just amazing and the dinner was incredible. Sarah, what do you think?
I feel so relaxed and ready to take on the world.
And these are from the tablescape last night. We actually by Wildwood, yes, we actually ended up meeting the owner and she was absolutely lovely. So this is where we leave you, I think. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and hi Sarah. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and if you did, it would be amazing to have you a part of this cozy little nook of the internet. Please do subscribe and join, like the video. It helps tell YouTube to show it to other people. But without further ado, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Bye Sarah.